Very good afternoon, guys. Yes, we'll continue with the physics paper discussion. Yes, we'll start now. So the given question here is, at a given place, to increase the number of oscillation made by the simple pendulum in 1 minute from 72 to 90, the length of the pendulum is to be decreased by. Okay, and now what is the given things here? We'll write it. So initially, like the simple pendulum was 72 oscillation per minute, 72 oscillation per minute, and this has been increased to 90 oscillation per minute. Now what is the thing they are asking here? The length of a pendulum decreased by. Okay, so we know the relation, no? Eta is inversely proportional to root L, right? So eta is nothing but the frequency, no? So like from this I can say eta 1 by eta 2 is equals to root over L2 by L1. So like initially the length was 1, okay, for example we are keeping, and this length has been decreasing or increasing, whatever thing, so that has been considered as 2. Now I need to see the decreased length. So what is 72? No, 72 divided by 90 is equals to root over L2 by L1. And this one, if you see, this is 36 and this is 45, 2 times, no, yeah, 2 tables, and then again this one 9 table, no, 4, and this is 5, 9 table. So if I take this root and if I square this one, no, L2 by L1 is equals to 16 by 25. This is what I'll get. So 16, 25 point, so 0, this is 5, 125, 6, 150, so 10 again 0.64, right? So L2 is equals to 0.64 L1. This is what the relation I am getting for L1 and L2. Now the amount of decreased length they are asking. So what I can say, L2 is equals to, so 1 minus 0.64, 1 minus 0.64 into 100, like percentage I am taking, okay. So in terms of percentage they are asked, no. So it is 0.36 into 100, which is nothing but 36%. This is what the question. So only the relation, if we know, no, we can easily calculate the answer. Yes. Can we go for the next question? Yes, we'll go. I hope you got cleared about the question and what the answer is, right? So the next question is, okay, if the orbital speed of a body revolving in a circular path near the surface of the earth is 8 km per hour, kilometer per second they have given, okay. So near the earth's surface they have given, then the orbital speed of a body revolving around the earth in a circular orbit of a height. So initially, like I am taking the radius of the earth, with that only the speed is 8 km per second. Now the height has been increased. For example, if I say initially when it's revolving in this circular path, no, in a circular path near the earth's surface, they have said. So I consider only the radius of the earth. Now they have taken to the height 19,200 kilometer. So this is the earth's surface, from the radius, again from the height, from this point to this point, that is 19,200 kilometer. Now it is revolving like this. Then what is the velocity they are asking? This is the question, guys. And we know the relation. Velocity is inversely proportional to the radius, right? Now I can take the radius first, like V1. V is the inversely proportional to root R, right? So I can easily find it. So V1 by V2 is equals to under root of R by R dash, where R will be for V1 and R dash is for V2, right? I can easily find now. Yeah, you can give the answer in the comment boxes, we'll see. We'll solve the question now. Okay, we'll solve now. So V is inversely proportional to root R. So V1 and V2 I need to take. So V1 is the initial speed and V2 is the speed after it has been taken to the height, right? So I can say this is R dash by R. So I have written previously like R by R dash, no? So it's R dash by R, okay? Now, so what is V1 here? 8 kilometer per second. So I need to find V2, right? Let me reverse it. V2 by V1 is equals to under root of R by R dash. R by R dash. So V2 by 8 kilometer per second should be equals to, what is the radius of the earth is given? 6,400 kilometer. 6,400 kilometer divide by, so now the height taken to 19,200, no? So 19,200, 6,400, 00625, right? 2,000, I mean 25,600. So 0 cancelled. So 8 8s are and then 16 16s are, right? Then 8 V2 by 8 is equals to 8 by 16. So this is 1 times and this is 2 times and this is 4 times. So V2 is equals to 4 kilometer per second is the answer. This is the answer, guys. Yeah, answer is there, 4 kilometer per second. If you have cleared about this, we can go for the next question. Yes. So Young's modulus and Poisson's ratio of a material are respectively Y and sigma. The force required to decrease the area of cross section of a wire made of this material by delta A. Okay, we can use the formulas now directly, like Poisson's ratio formula and Young's modulus formula. So by those formulas only we can calculate the answer. So we know that formulas for Young's modulus as well as Poisson's ratio. By these two relations I can easily get it. There is no twist in this question, only direct formulas are there. Okay, you can try this question. Okay, we'll go for the next question. A thin film of a water is formed between two straight parallel wires, each of length 8 cm, separated by distance 0.6 cm. The work done to increase the distance between the wires to 0.8 cm is okay. So, and the given thing is tension of the water is given. I need to find the work done. No, what is the work done formula for this case? Work done formula for this case is W is equals to tension into delta A, like change in area. Okay, this is the work done formula. Now we know that tension is given. What about the area? How to find that area? So easily we can find. So 2L d2 minus d1. This is the formula for change in area. 2L d2 minus d1. So what is L? L is given as 8 centimeter, no? 8 centimeter, and then d2 and d1, like distance has been given in d2 d1. So distance has been given, and then see, this is in Newton meter, this is in centimeter, this is also in centimeter, and this also in centimeter. Change it to meter. So change it to meter, you will get the answer. So delta A will be equals to what is 2 into 8 centimeter, no? So 0.08 meter into d2 is 0.6 and 0.8, no? So what will be 0.008 minus 0.006? This is what the given equation, like equation for the area, change in area. So I will calculate the change in area, what is the answer I will get, and then if I take the answer and then if I substitute in this equation, no, W is equals to, what is the tension is given, 0.07 into whatever answer I am getting here, I will substitute in this place. So I will get the work done, that is it. I hope you got cleared about this. So as of now, whatever the questions now from the day one we are discussing, so everything will be in different, like everything was different, right? So we have learned some formulas also, like some questions may be similar, and approach of the questions also similar and may be different. Okay, we'll go for the next question. Okay. A raindrop of a diameter 1 millimeter falls with a terminal velocity of 0.7 meter per second in air. If the coefficient of viscosity of air is 2 into 10 power minus 5 Pascal, the viscous force on the raindrop is, okay, I need to find the viscous force. Like what is the force formula? So in this case, what is the force formula? It is F is equals to 6 pi eta R into V, right? So what is eta here? Viscosity is given, no? Coefficient of viscosity is given. And what is R? So the raindrops radius, right? And V is the velocity. Now I can directly substitute the values here. So only formula, guys, 6 into 22 by 7 or either 3.14, okay, into, this is 2 into 10 power minus 5, right? 2 into 10 power minus 5 into, what is the value of R? So diameter is given, so millimeter. So I will say a simple trick to conversions. So write it kilometer, meter, centimeter, millimeter, right? So this is 1000, like write down. So kilometer to meter 1000, and then this is 100, and this is 10. So if I want from kilometer to meter, multiply by 10 power 3, 10 power 2 meter to centimeter, 10 power 1. If I want from this case, no, 10 power minus 3 from millimeter to meter. So simple trick, guys, Okay, remember, okay, kilometer, meter, centimeter, millimeter. 1000, reduce 10, 100, reduce 10, 10. So if you are going in this way, multiply. Power positive should be there. If you are coming in this way, power negative will be there. Okay. So what I can say here, so 1 millimeter diameter is 1 millimeter, that is 1 into 10 power 1, 2, 3, right? 10 power minus 3. I am coming from this way. Now what I can say, this is 0.0001. This is the diameter. If I want radius, it is nothing but r is equals to d by 2, where 0.0001 divided by 2. I'll write the value of r here. And what is the v? V is 0.7. So 0.7. So if I multiply everything now, I'll get the value of force. So this is the viscous force of a raindrop. I'll give 15 to 20 seconds, you can calculate the answer and you can cross verify it. So answer is 13.2 into 10 power minus 8 Newton, okay. You will get the answer. So only the formula you should remember, that is F is equals to 6 pi eta RV. So if you have completed now, we can go for the next question. Yes, can we go for the next question? Okay, so look at the question, like the temperature at which the reading on Fahrenheit scale becomes 90% more than the reading scale of Celsius scale. So first thing I need to know the equation of like relation between Fahrenheit and Celsius, and the second thing what they have given is like Fahrenheit scale becomes 90% more than the Celsius scale. So two equations I'll get. So by taking the two equation, I'll compare both of them and I'll get the relation for either, like answer for the either Celsius or Fahrenheit. And what is the thing they have asked? Yeah, I need to get in the answer of Fahrenheit, right? So I can calculate easily, right? So what is the equation? It is F is equals to 9 by 5 C plus 32, right? I'll write down F is equals to 9 by 5 C plus 32. This is the equation we know, but the given question what they are saying is F is equals to C plus 0.9 C, right? It's more than 90%. So initially some percentage was there. I'll consider this is 1, this 100, no? Okay, now 90% more. So 90 by 100, it is nothing but 0.9. So total will be 1.9 C. So this is the equation we know. Okay, I'll keep as it is this one, and if I take this F is equals to 19.C in this equation, no, let me take this is equation number 2 and this is equation number 1. If I take equation number 2 and substitute in equation number 1, I'll get 1.9C, it's not 19.C, it's a 1.9C. 1.9C is equals to 9 by 5 C plus 32, where if I take this 1.9C minus 9 by 5C is equals to 32. So 19 5s are 5 into 1.9 minus 9 by 5, the C is equals to 32. 190, 90, 95, right? 9.5. So I'll get 9.5 minus 9, C is equals to 32 into 5. It is 160. So 0.5 C is equals to 160, where C is equals to 160 divided by 0.5, where I'll get 1600 divided by 5, which is 320. C is nothing but 320. So what about F? F is equals to 1.9 into 320. I'll get some value in terms of Fahrenheit, degree Fahrenheit. That's the answer, guys. Only you need to know what is the equation, like relation between F and C, and the second relation has been given in the question. So comparing both of them, I'll get the value either in If they are asking about Celsius, I can directly say 320. If they are asking about Fahrenheit, multiply it, that's it. Yeah, both it's the question is in Telugu as well as English. See, nothing but guys, once again I will explain this. F is equals to 9 by 5 C plus 32. F is nothing but Fahrenheit, C is nothing but Celsius. No. So, this is the relation we know, right? This is the relation we know. The temperature at which, I will write from the first again if you want. See, who is that? Ashan Khan and Neelam. You can listen now, okay? See, what is the given question? Temperature at which the reading of Fahrenheit scale becomes 90% more. 90% more they are saying, no. So, initially Fahrenheit scale and Celsius scale was there, okay. Now, the Celsius scale has been become 90% more plus 90%. If it is become like less than 90% means I will write like F is equals to C minus 90 by 100 C. This is for decreasing, like it is more than 90%. So, plus. So, what I can say C plus 0.9 C, which is nothing but 1.9 C. So, this is the relation which was given in the question, but we know one more relation, right? F is equals to 9 by 5 C plus 32. This is the relation for Fahrenheit and Celsius scale. If any one of the thing given, I can find another thing, no. So, let me take this is equation 2 and this is equation 1. Okay. Now, take this F and substitute in equation 1. What I will get? 1.9 C is equals to 9 by 5 C plus 32. Where if I take 9 by 5 C this side, no, 1.9 C minus 9 by 5 C is equals to 32. So, only the LCM part is left out, no, LCM part and subtraction. So, this is 9.5, 19 into 5 is 95 and 9.5 minus 9 C is equals to 32 5 are 160. So, this is 0.5 C is equals to 160, where C is equals to 1600 by 5. I have multiplied 10 by 10. So, 1600 by 5. So, this one will be 320 guys. C is nothing but 320. So, take this C, they are asking in terms of Fahrenheit, options are given in the Fahrenheit. So, multiply here, F is equals to 1.9 into 320, that is it. You will get F is equals to 608 I guess, yeah, 608 is the answer. So, Ashan Khan and Neelam, you got it? Okay. Is there any doubt in this question? It's only the direct formula and the substitution we should do it, that's it. Yes, Neelam, thank you for your reply. And what about Ashan Khan? Ashan, hope it's clear now. Okay. So, one final question we will do, like I will give the hint of the question, you can try it now, okay, and we will discuss remaining in tomorrow's class. Wait, I will take the question. Okay. See, the given question is a rectangular ice box of a total surface area of 1000 centimeter square initially contains 1.5 kg of ice at 0 degree Celsius. if the thickness of the wall of a box is 2 millimeter and the temperature outside the box is 42 degrees Celsius, then the mass of the ice remaining in the box after 160 minutes. Okay, so from this I can say that like the given question I can use this formulas. No, what are the things is given? Thermal conductivity of a material is given, and then latent heat of fusion is given. So I can say like Q is equals to Ka delta T, right, delta T, and then Q is equals to ml. Yeah, one more thing, like it's Ka delta T by D, right, and then Q is equals to ml. So both equation I can use, right. So only the equations I know and the terms they have given in the equation. So surface area is given and initially mass is there. So what they are saying is, first thing I need to find what is Q from this equation, K. What is K? Thermal conductivity is given, area is given, change in temperature. What is the change in temperature? 0 degree and 42 degree. Okay, and D is given, like thickness is given, right? Thickness is given directly. Now from this Q, I will take this Q to here. I will find Q from this equation and take this Q in the second equation. So from this equation, no, Q I know, L also I know, latent heat of fusion I know, 336 into 10 power 3. From this I will get what is mass. Mass I will get, guys. Okay, from that mass, no, if I subtract this mass, I will get the remaining mass. That is the answer. Only the equation I should know and then substitute the values and get what is the mass, like mass value, and subtract with the initial mass value. You will get the remaining mass value. See Neelam, like physics, sir, NEET వాళ్ళు physics JEE లెవెల్లో ఉన్న ప్రాబ్లం చేయాలా? సో నువ్వు JEE లెవెల్ ప్రాబ్లం చేసేవంటే నీట్ అనేది ఈజీ అవుతుంది నీకు. ఓకేనా? If you prepare for JEE, no, if you can attempt both JEE as well as NEET. So if you are only preparing for NEET, no, like the paper level, no, like questions level will be more in JEE. Okay, అర్థమైంది కదా నీలం? సో నువ్వు ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యావంటే జేఈకి నీట్ కూడా ఈజీగా అటెంప్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. నువ్వు నీట్ మాత్రం ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యావంటే జేఈ కొంచెం అడ్వాన్స్ లెవెల్గా ఉంటుంది. జేఈ మెయిన్స్, మళ్ళీ జేఈ అడ్వాన్స్ ఇంకా అడ్వాన్స్డ్గా ఉంటుంది. సో యూ కెన్ బెటర్ ప్రిపేర్ ఫర్ జేఈ మెయిన్స్ లెవెల్. సో యూ కెన్ attempt for both mains as well as NEET. Okay, okay, fine guys, we'll meet in the next classes. Okay, until then, bye bye. You can take a short break and we'll continue with the next classes. Bye bye.